Good morning, YouTubers. This is Wayne with Tractor Retirement Living. I did some. I got a rake, a 72-inch rake from Mechmaxx, and I put it on my TYM 5520 cab tractor. And I bought that rake because I was concerned with all the pine needles and the debris, the leaves that fall on the edge of our road, and when you try to run the land plane on it, it clogs up the land plane, and then that way we're not losing gravel every time we bind up stuff and got to pull it off to the side. So I bought that rake and I put it on my tractor, and it does great. I mean, it rakes like you set it the angle you want, and you roll those pine straw, the pine needles and leaves. You can roll all that stuff out off to the side, get it off your road. It does a great job, and that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go to the main road, our big main road, and I'm gonna dress it up on the sides, and hopefully I can get about another foot of road width out of it. Anyway, y'all stand by while we do this, and I'll have the camera going. I don't do a bunch of talking while I've got the camera going, but I do a little bit when I'm changing the position on my rake and stuff like, or whatever implement I'm running. So y'all stand by. We're gonna do a little tractor work, and y'all can see exactly how good this Mechmaxx 72-inch landscape rake performs. And so far it's done great. Yesterday I had no complaints with it, and so we're gonna put it through the test today and see how it does. So y'all hang tight if y'all want to watch it. Stay with me, and I'll be doing some raking in just a minute. Hang tight. Alright guys, we're gonna rake the side of this road a little bit, throw them leaves away from the road. You may take a couple passes because those leaves are embedded down pretty good. You can see I got my rake set to where I'm not scratching too much of the road. I'm just mainly grabbing the leaves, pulling them away from the road. I'm running in second range, and I'm running at 2,000 RPM. And I got a little spot here where I can just bring it on up. Drop them leaves off, go back and catch it another time. I think another pass will probably Probably clean it up. I'm gonna take it on this side down. Got limbs in my way right here, but I need to come back with my flail mower and cut some of these limbs out the way. Try to catch some of these leaves going back the other way. Just want to get on the edge of that road because the problem is when we're using that land plane, it tends to these leaves catch it. Johnny can't get to the edge and grab all that good gravel like he should because of this problem right here. So hopefully that's going to alleviate a lot of that. Hopefully catching this side one more time will bring them leaves where they need to be. I got my adjustable tilt arm on my right side, standing and facing the back of the tractor on my right side. Got it extended down pretty good. And that's what I want, what I'm seeing at the edge of that road, a little dirt showing now. If Johnny can see where that gravel is now, he can get that land plane over to that edge and pick up some of that gravel we're not using and bring it out. Yeah, that Mechmaxx Landscape Rake is doing a great job. Great job. That's all I really want to do, just pull some of that big stuff over to the edge. And just get rid of some of them leaves. We got a lot of gravel up on this corner that Johnny can't get on this curve because it gets thrown to the outside, but he tries to get over and get it. He's going to pull out them leaves into the gravel. All it's going to do is cake up. The gravel's not going to roll off his land plane like it should. But then, to let him see where that gravel is, and he'll be able to get on that outer edge a little better, grab some of that gravel that we're not using, and bring it back into the road where it can be used. Picked up a little too soon. I should have brought them leaves further away from the road before I dropped them, but I'll catch them on the next time. gonna pass on this side right here, and I'll have this side pretty well defined, but he can see how far out to the edge he can put his land plane next time he grades the road. But I think most of the leaves are off the tree, so we're not gonna have any problem with leaves. Yeah, we're down now to the dirt. That's what I want to see. A good defined area. We're getting that dirt pulled away now. I gotta say, these land planes are great. These landscape rakes are great. You just gotta go over it a few times. You gotta have patience with them. They're not gonna, not heavy duty. So they're not gonna just rip down and grab a bunch at one time. But I tell you what, they do the job. I'm not gonna hit that side anymore. It's clean. That side is clean. So I am gonna hit this side one more time. I'm just kind of watching these yoke pine limbs. That's the biggest thing with them. I think this last pass, the last pass here on this side, probably hit on this one. Because we're defined the edge of this road pretty good too. We're starting to see the dirt. So Johnny can, when he's coming back the other way, he's got a definite line on where he can run that land plane. Catch all the gravel he can, put it back to the inside of the road where it belongs. We're not going to catch all that side again, but I'm going to come back on that side and catch that out of the edge. Another big old pile of leaves right there. We'll compost that up. I'll just keep making pile after pile, and as it turns into dirt, it goes back to Mother Earth. I'll come with the bucket, scoop it up. We're going to put it where we need it, where we can use it. All right, I'm not going to hit this side going back down anymore. It's pretty clean. It's in good shape. And I think that side's in pretty good shape. I think I'm going to hit that side one more time. I'm going to stay a little further to the inside this next time. Yeah, that's looking pretty good on the left side. Except where these limbs are. I'm going to come down that side in a minute. Now this has got a hill here, but it's got a natural drain, so we don't get potholes around here, but it naturally drains over the road. So I'm not going to worry about this part, the whole one. Put her down a little bit, see what happens. Go ahead, hit that one more time. I got that side link manually tilted. And I believe there's a good bit of gravel embedded in that dirt on the side of the road. The leaves of that compost on top of it. Could take my box, put my scare fires down just on one side and tilt that side down and scratch some of it up a little better, but I'm gonna try it with the rake first, see if the rake's got enough integrity in those tines to scratch that dirt up good. It is wet right now. Everything's soft around here, so that rake ever needed any time to get down the dirt, now's the time to do it. Yeah, I'm actually hearing gravel down there. You can tell by the sound when you start hearing that gravel. There's gravel out there. That's years and years of gravel that got thrown away. I'm gonna come back because I'm not popping up any gravel. I'm not hearing gravel towards the middle of my rake. I'm hearing it right down the edge. That's where I'm hearing that gravel. Yes, sir. That's where I'm hearing that gravel. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna get out and turn that blade, that rake a little bit more to the outside. Let's see what that's gonna do. I'm about to get it way over on the edge. I don't know where that's gonna throw it. I'll have to get way over. Way over. Way over here. That's the only problem. I gotta get too far over to the edge to throw things. And just throwing it out there. But I'm way out there. I mean, that's. Let's see what we get down here. Just further out here and see what happens. Don't want to hit too much of that gravel. You throw it to the outside. Really don't. But let's see what we do right here. It's supposed to be a mistake. Look. That's what it looks like. I don't want to throw that stuff out yonder. That's all I really want to do. It looks like it'll work right there pretty good. If I can get over there enough to throw it out there. it does on this side coming back. It's not bad. Let's see if we can throw some of this stuff out of the way on this. But I'm going back and also get on the right side. Not bad right there. He can grab that. I'm going to drop it a little further up here. That's kind of where I need to be. Somewhere about in here. Well, that's pretty good. I gave you some more room. And I cut a lot of the leaves and the debris and the pine straw and all that away from the edge of that road. So when my partner Johnny gets ready to land plane that road, he can kind of get another foot over on each side of the road and pick up some of that gravel that we've been missing and get that back incorporated into the road. So that's going to help too. So anyway, all right, as y'all know, I did a video yesterday with my Mechmaxx rake that I just bought. It's a landscape rake, 72 inch, and I'm pulling with my TYM 5520 tractor. I dressed up my daughter's driveway yesterday with it, and it did a good job. It really did. I kind of defined the edges a little bit where the water will run off. She had 2 bad potholes. Last Saturday I'd gotten my Mechmaxx 72 inch box blade and put the scare fires down. The whole middle of the driveway was growed up with grass and all. I thought my camera was running when I did that, but I made the rookie mistake, and I do make mistakes because I'm new at all this. But anyway, y'all bear with me. Each video I'm doing seems to be doing better. Y'all can see, and I'll show you. Flip the camera around for a minute. Driveway kind of define the sides a little bit there, and so that water the winter can go and run off the edge. I got a turtle back in this driveway now. Let me try to zoom in a little better on it. There we go. So that's a bunch of rocks. It's got a bunch of dirt. Tomorrow after the sun shines on, it'll dry up and it'll look like a driveway again. But anyway, that driveway was wet, and I worked on it pretty good. So I just wanted to show y'all a picture of that driveway from yesterday, the work I did on yesterday. And I'm gonna tell you what, that Mechmaxx rake was all I used yesterday on this driveway. Now last Saturday I scratched all the sod off the middle of the driveway with the scare fires on my Mechmaxx 72 inch blader box. Box blade, or whatever you want to call it. We grew up calling them grader boxes. Well, anyway, that did the road pretty good. Then we got a rain Tuesday, and that rain, I saw where my puddles were, my low spots were. So yesterday I just put the rake on and put the rake together. I did a video on how to assemble that rake, and I used it to pull pine straw and stuff away from the driveway that interferes with our land plane when we're just dressing up these driveways. We land plane it like every 2 or 3 weeks. It keeps it right. But this road had gotten kind of bad. We hadn't been land planing it. I kept saying we were gonna have to put some more gravel on it, but I decided I'm gonna scratch that old sod up in the middle and see how much gravel I'm wasting there. And I tell you what, I did that with that box and kind of dressed it up. And then it rained. I saw my spots where the water was holding, and I said I need to find the edges a little bit and turtle back that. So that's what I did yesterday. I took just a rake, and I did it with the rake. And it was time consuming. It took me probably about an hour, but if you take your time, and that rake, you can bevel it back and forth and make it throw stuff the way you want to throw it, and you'll see that in my video. It did a good job, and that'll get us through the winter. And then this spring, I'm probably gonna put a little gravel on my daughter's driveway, the one I just showed you, because it is lacking a little bit. But I'm gonna see what it looks like after we hit it a few times with the land plane, and see if it's gonna take some gravel or not. But it's too early to tell right now. I just wanted to show y'all a picture of this, and I got some, and as you can see, the other video where I'm clearing off the leaves and stuff. That landscape rake does great. I'm going to retire and about to take it off of here because I don't have much more driveway to do right now. I'm about caught up for the winter. Hopefully for the next month or so, we'll just hit it with the land plane. Johnny will hit it with the land plane. But anyway, let me sign off here. I appreciate y'all tuning in, the ones that subscribed. I got a few subscribers. I just started doing this. I got like 42 subscribers right now. I wish that number would go up. But, you know, only so many people want to know about tractors. I understand that. But I'm not on here to try to break a record on subscriptions and that kind of thing. I'm on here to teach people, to teach these young tractor drivers that had first-time tractor owners and all, just to let them know, not so much teach them, but just to let them know everything that tractor can do for them, you know. And I think a tractor, if you live in the country, a tractor is a great investment. And you'll get hours and hours of use out of it. You keep your maintenance on it. And I'm going to do some more maintenance videos on my tractor. But anyway, y'all, if y'all like what y'all see here, subscribe. Hit that little bell for notification. That way you'll see anything I post when I post it. I also hit those like buttons, man. I love when I see people liking my videos. That's great. You got any comments? Leave a comment. You want to know something about a tractor? You're a first-time tractor owner, need to know something, or you're out there shopping for a tractor? I got a wealth of information to share with y'all. But I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do my videos on until somebody comments, until I get some feedback. So anyway, y'all hit them comments and tell me what you want to see. I'm on about 20 acres of property back here that I maintain, and I do a little bit of everything. I mean, that's trees falling and stuff like that. We do a lot of grass cutting, a little brush hogging. I'm building a power pack. When I get it built, I'm gonna show y'all how, and then I gotta buy a brush cutter for the front of this thing because I got some wooded area that I want to clear out, and I'm gonna do that starting with a brush cutter. And anyway, that's about all I got to say. Y'all stay safe out there on them tractors. Y'all enjoy. If it's pretty outside, get outside and get something done, man. It's beautiful outside right now. Inside Louisiana it is anyway. But look, appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all watching. And y'all have until next time, y'all have a great weekend, what's left of it. Thank you. Bye.